The first time I saw the Hytrin ad, my thought was, I've been lapped.
You mean like advertising in general? Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, medical advertising was what I would term like the original version of Tron.
Spinning molecules, interplanetary grids.
The art was simplistic and very medical.
Dense graphics, dense amount of content, dense copy.
To be quite blunt about it, some of it was a bit boring.
So we were a small agency, probably about 30 people, maybe 40, I'm not sure exactly. But we're desperate for our first big break in the pharma market. We knew that our only chance of winning was to do something creatively that sort of set us apart.
And there was a bunch of like-minded creative people who kind of looked at the general approach that consumer advertising was taking and apply it to pharmaceutical advertising.
So we did the presentation with the setup and our understanding of the market and an explanation of what we were trying to show with the ad.
I pulled out a red rubber balloon and did this. This is how BPH feels. And this is how Hytrin works to relieve the pressures of BPH. That quickly, that simply.
Unfortunately, the vice president of marketing, who was sitting in the very front row, so everyone at Abbott was sitting behind him, reacted very viscerally to the ad.
There was a gasp. Oh, like that.
Oh, I know just how that feels.
That's kind of where it came out of, trying to capture as quickly as possible that terrible feeling they had with BPH.
The very next day, we had won the account in competition with several other agencies.
I think the collective reaction to the ad was one where everybody did this. They just put their heads in their chests and said, oh my God, our industry has changed.
And I'm sure there were many agencies that had their VPs and their owners and their clients coming through the door and can we have this kind of advertising?
We went from being Abelson who to being, oh, you're the guys that did the Hytrin balloon ad. And it put us on the map.
It elevated them on a creative level above every other agency in the pharmaceutical industry.
Medical marketing and media ran ads I wish I had done. If we had a medical advertising hall of fame, the AbelsonTaylor new indication launch for Abbott Labs Hytrin should go right in it.
If you looked at the work before the Hytrin balloon and looked at the work in the industry after the Hytrin balloon, I think that everyone would agree that that ad motivated better work in our industry.
You know, it is one of those situations where right idea at the right time with the right client, and I think it really impacted our industry.